Basically, in this region, you will be in the academy to train to become a space exploration man or woman, and your professor that will help you out with secretly be the leader of an evil organization that wants to take over the universe, so they gather a bunch of dark matter and space dust in order to create the ultimate being to take down the world of Pokemon. Through your way you may find strange little stars, and if you get all these stars, you may put all them together to reawaken the legendary Pokemon Baddin and Astrodon in order to fight against the evil team. Blobferno, the small magma Pokemon, a fire type, its body can reach temperatures up to 500 degrees Celsius. If it is placed on metal, will easily melt through it, is often bullied by other Pokemon for being the small one of the group. Goognite, the wild fire Pokemon, after evolving this Pokemon has become bigger, and has become the leader of its group of fire-type Pokemon. It tends to lose its role of the leader once Magmars evolve. Titan, the Magma Titan Pokemon, after always being the squirt of the group, and the tiny one, has finally evolved to be much bigger than all of its other members, and it is heavily respected for that this Pokemon can reach temperatures hotter than a Moncargo, and can melt is Steelix. Rukwa, the water raccoon Pokemon. This Pokemon is sometimes friendly to humans, but it like to do pranks on random people. Most of the time he doesn't do anything but this Pokemon kills 100 humans in a year due to its pranks. Most of the time is on accident. Aqua, the water raccoon Pokemon. This Pokemon doesn't do pranks anymore, but tries to be friends with humans, but it is always mean to a trainer. It doesn't mean to be rude, it just wants to make friends. This Pokemon likes to hang out with other small Pokemon. Trident, the sea raccoon. This Pokemon is very overprotective over its this Pokemon has a good enough bond for it to allow its trainer to use its Trident Pokemon protector of the sea. This Pokemon is known for taking out Garchomps. Strawberry, the strawberry Pokemon is really delicious. In fact, I'm eating one right now. This starter Pokemon called endangered due to people wanting to eat it, who are members are working to breed more. So it's not gonna go extinct. Poisony strawberry Pokemon come on is in the state I'm getting all the juiciness it needs to evolve, starts leaking poisonous acid. Loses the poison type. When it evolves you should not eat those strawberries, they do not taste good, and will kill you. Sweeten, the strawberry Pokemon, has gotten so powerful that its vines have broken through the pot. Loses the poison type, is now a grass fighting type. This Pokemon strawberries tasty to eat. Charchus, the chest Pokemon. Some say its mouth is a black hole, but that's not true. Charchus is the souls of dead pirates who drown.
Pacaris, the virus Pokemon. Even though some say it can kill your Pokemon, that's not true. All it does is help out your Pokemon in battling, but when it's not on any other Pokemon, it's very weak, but it helps out your team a lot. Some people even keep this Pokemon as a pet.
Was once a ghost who was brutally beaten to death with a battery, then turned into a battery, and that was a Pokemon known after a battery. Sickle, the sick Pokemon. A dark and poison type Sickle carries a sight that once belonged to its past parent. It uses this for defense. Whenever it feels lonely it stares at the photo of its deceased parent and begins to cry. This Pokemon tears generate heat, which is good in the cold climate that it lives in. If a Sickle stumbles into a trainer, it will hold on to their leg and not let go. Because of how lonely this Pokemon is, it will not let go because it needs someone by it to love. Sickle, the very passionate Pokemon, and there is nothing that seems to cure its sickness. Sickles are mostly sea. Spookle the carrier Pokemon, a dark and fairy type. After getting a hold of the rare antidote, this Pokemon sickness will be cured, and it will evolve. After not being able to, this Pokemon feeds on fear, and will constantly try to scare its trainer. If it does not have fear for a while, it may disappear. While the Pokemon is searching for the rare antidote, it may run across a hat. It uses this hat to cover what lies beneath. May it be a monster, may it be a Pokemon, maybe it is a Mimikyu. Who knows? It's recommended to not take off the hat of a Spookle. This Pokemon will be very passionate to its trainer. Mimikyu the mimicking Pokemon, a rock ghost type. This Mimikyu mimics the most popular Pokemon of this region, Minior, but this form of Mimikyu seems more friendly to humans. We don't know why. Jirachi the statue Pokemon, a grass rock type. This Pokemon used to be a statue that if you put a coin in the well below it, you would be luckier. Even though this Pokemon seems lifeless, it still has emotions, very strong ones too. Axel, the axolotl Pokemon. This Pokemon is basically died, but not so. You see, this Pokemon was ancient, but its species went extinct. So now, all these Pokemon are angels. Cyclone ZJ3T, the unknown Pokemon. We know nothing about this. Think all will know that it just appeared. But I think this Pokemon is a man-made Pokemon, like Perigon, but still, who made this thing? Vivernian the cat dragon Pokemon. This thing is very creepy. Yay, I said it. But it loves hanging out with Umbreons, Murkrow, and Mucks. This thing is very mischievous.
Love bought the robot Pokemon. This Pokemon came from Team Void, but we managed to hack its code to see Team Void's plans, but this Pokemon is not harming Pokemon anymore. Sunflora, the dead sunflower Pokemon. Team Void have been eating the seeds of Sunflora, which makes them very sad. This Pokemon has become so depressed it doesn't even want to live anymore. We are trying to find what makes them happy. The way you would find it is because there would be a galaxy-destroying being about to destroy the entire galaxy. So you and a group of people have to fly into space. But then you find both of the legendary Pokemon, and they will help you defeat the foe. Astrodon, the Nova Pokemon. This Pokemon said to be in peace with the two nebulas that it holds. When the nebulas are inspected close, it is shown that they have microscopic life in them. Unlike baddin, this legendary Pokemon can become less calm very quickly and will snap on something.